Hey, what's going on, guys? This is 5 Large Fries, and today I'm really super excited to show you some Star Wars gameplay. Now, this is going to be new to me as it is to you because I completely forgot exactly what went on in this gameplay. All I know is that I wanted to show the entire thing because I absolutely went sweaty nerd on this game. If memory serves, I went 60 kills and really low deaths. So it was really sweaty, and I thought it was justified to show you the entire fucking thing. Now, this game, it delivers. It really delivers. It's so... it's so amazing. It makes me speechless how good this game is. Now, I'm playing Wanker Assault, brackets Walker Assault, because I like to call these things wankers, because, let's be honest, if you're in one of these mini wankers that I'm in, you just decimate, and the other team are going to be like, oh, look at that wanker. And your teammates are going to be like, look at that wanker, hogging all the kills. So that's why I call these mini wankers. Because if you play these aggressively, you don't go sort of on that defense, oh, I'm going to stand here and shoot. You literally go full on aggression mode, and you can just dominate. Look at this, like you can trample on people, so you trample on them and they die. You shoot people with your lasers, they die. You shoot them with your rocket, they die. You shoot them with your cluster grenades, you die. It's just a wrecking machine. Look at this, they're like ants. It's like throwing a grenade into an ant hole. Not that you'd ever do that, because one, why the fuck have you got grenades? And two, why the fuck are you throwing grenades in ant holes, you cruel bastard? But it's basically like that. It is amazing. Look at this. I'm back at their spawn now, and I'm just crushing them. Look, stamp, stamp, stamp. Run up to him, stamp. There he is. He's dead. Shoot him. He's dead. And I think this is where I blow up. In fact, yeah, there we go. But look at that. I went, what, 11? I killed 11 people in that run. How ridiculous is that? And I'm pretty sure I'm running to another power-up for the ATST. In fact, yeah, I am. Look at that. There's another one. And I'm going to be another mini wanker. It's awesome. So, you're probably thinking at this point, oh, the Imperials are so overpowered. Oh, I can't win as a rebel. Well, shut the fuck up and listen to me, because I have some tips for you. I'm not all about them silly jokes and all that crap. I can be a tippy kind of guy, and that sounds really weird. I can give you some really good tips at the same time. So, my tip for you guys is, as you're running around as an Imperial, as a rebel, and you want to win, when you run over the power-ups, they're basically the little circles on the map that are floating about, that you'll see in this gameplay anyway. You want to make sure, if you've got the Orbital Strike power-up, keep that in your back pocket until the walkers become exposed. Now, the reason why you want to do that is because these Orbital Strikes rinse the walkers' health down to, like, nothing. It's just insane the amount of damage they do. So keep hold of them in your back pocket. The other thing is, if you're in the sky and you're in an X-Wing or the A-Wing and stuff, you want to be focusing the walkers. I know that sounds pretty obvious, but when there's TIE fighters up and the walkers become exposed, fuck the TIE fighters. Just go in and just absolutely... Look at him. He just road killed me. That's so bad. But yeah, just go in and just focus them down. Do passing runs on them. So obviously go at one and then dip up and then go at the other and then fly off. Just keep doing that, because you'll do so much damage that way. Obviously fire your rockets at them and stuff, which, you know, is pretty obvious stuff. Now, if you're on the ground, you want to get into a turret or one of the weird satellite dish things that's also a turret, and you want to be focusing the walkers with those. That's where you're going to do a lot of damage. Now, each of the satellite things does like 10 to 15 damage each time, or you get like 10 to 15 points added each time, which means you do quite a serious amount of damage. And obviously the similar sort of thing with the turrets as well, and that's basically how you take them down. The other thing is you want to keep hold of the uplinks as long as you can, because every time it ticks around, it opens up even more time in which you can do damage. So if you've got loads of Y-Wings that have locked on and you've kept both them uplinks for as long as possible, then you're going to be able to do serious amounts of damage to the walkers, and that's what you want. And obviously at that point, you want to try and, you know, if you're not on a turret, you're not in an X-Wing, A-Wing, etc, etc, just shoot it with your gun. It's as simple as that. If you've got the cycler rifle, hit it with that, and then switch to your gun, and then obviously use that cooldown to sort that shit out. And it is as simple as that. And if your whole team does that, then you're going to win. And it is very easy to win as the Rebels. Very easy to win. Now, my other tip as well is if you're finding it really difficult to get kills, use the DLT and go in third person, because in third person, you don't get aim flinching. So you can run, and you can gun, and you can aim while running. It's awesome. It's the best way to play this game, I feel, if you want any serious sort of... If you're seriously competitive and you want the upper hand, third person and the DLT is the way to go. Because people think, oh, it hasn't got that much range, but it really has. I mean, watch this. I'm pretty sure I dominate this guy. No, I didn't. I just ran at him like an idiot. But... still, it's fine. The DLT is an awesome weapon, and it's very long range. It's basically, you end up being a walking turret. And that's what you want. You want to be that walking turret. It's awesome. He's awesome. It just makes you feel like a tank. It's the most amazing gun that you'll ever find. And who doesn't want to be a walking tank? And that just shows you how dominating that was. If it wasn't for me proper hurting their feelings with them ATSTs, oh look, is that another one I'm getting? That's another one I'm getting. I'm in another mini wanker, guys. That is ridiculous. So what happens is, if you can keep them off the uplinks, they're not going to have any chance to do damage to the walkers, which obviously is a good thing for you. It's a very good thing for you. Now, I've got to be honest, these ATSTs, I do think they probably need nerfing after you see this, because look how much damage I can do. Like, they're not even getting in this bunker because of me. Like, they're going to be focusing me down, and look at this, look. I'm going to shoot everything I've got in there, and yeah. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this is like ants, look at this. Oh, this is hilarious. They're trying to run away, they can't. 900, 900, 1,100, 1,125. Oh, that is jizz mode right there. Look how dominating that is. That shouldn't be allowed, surely. Surely I shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's just ridiculous. Look at them trying to take me down in the turrets as well. They can't do anything to me. They can't do anything to me. That's just pure ownage. I think I've actually stayed in this thing for so long in the end. Oh. Oh. Oh, Luke Skywalker. I think I took Luke Skywalker out in this and then killed myself, if memory serves. Let's have a look. I think I did. Yeah, look, there he is. I take Luke Skywalker down in this thing. There's just... He's running scared. Luke Skywalker running scared. Hero defeated. Job done. Who's the Star Wars master? Oh, 5 large fries. You're my hero. Oh, it's fine, guys. Don't all praise me at once. You know, I know I'm really sweaty, but you know, I also don't like having a big head. I like being able to fit through doors. Like, if you made my head go big, I wouldn't have been able to get through this bunker. Look, I wouldn't be able to get through here with a big head. Look at this guy. He wants to be in front. I'll let him go in front. That's fine. Oh, well, that's a shame. We traded, but it's fine. It's fine. I wish I showed the scoreboard on this. I don't think I did, though. But look. They can't do anything. I'm just keeping them pinned with this gun. They're so scared. Look, another enemy defeated. Another enemy defeated. Oh, kill assist. I'm literally just narrating everything that's going on. This is fascinating me as it is you. If you're this far into the video, you're like, oh my god, this guy, what's he doing? He's owning everything. Yeah, this is ridiculous. My health's all back. He's going to run down here, and then I'm going to just take these out. Look at him! Pew, 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 pew. Wow, look. Now, if everyone had the DLT, these guys would be rinsed. But everyone's using those little E11s and all that other garbage. Look, I'm just... Look how much I... That's... Oh! This game. This game. Oh, like I say, I can't praise this game enough. I'm really excited to get this when it comes out. Like, look, they can't do anything to me. This gun, I've said it so many times, but this gun is just makes you a walking tank. You've got so much range with it, which it says it doesn't, but you do. The damage is really high, the rate of fire is really high. It just keeps people pinned. Look, I'm clearing this bunker out on my own. That's how overpowered that gun is. And if you haven't used it yet, why haven't you? Just literally copy this class. You want the shield, the personal shield, because it helps you run to objectives and run into things without getting owned. You want the personal shield, you want the thruster pack, because who gives a fuck about grenades when you've got a powerful weapon like this? And then you want the cycler rifle. Now the cycler rifle is for getting people at range, if people are like camping in like little spots using it. You know, you want to be using that. And that pretty much covers you, to be fair. So the cycler rifle, the DLT, the jetpack, the shield. Oh, and the other thing no, I haven't noticed. I have noticed, but I haven't told you. Is you've got a trait. Now there's a thing that you can see. It's like 4,000. It costs you 4,500 in-game currency, and it's like sharpshooter or something. Now a lot of my friends were like, "Oh, that's a card. I don't want to use it." You know, it's not. It's a trait, and that trait actually makes you even more powerful. So as you can see, I'm in stage 1, but the more headshots you get, the higher up in the stage you get, which means you get an even lower cooldown on like your jetpacks, your grenades, your sniper rifle and stuff, so you can just own even more with powerful weapons. And even, I'm pretty sure it lowers the cooldown on your shield, which, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. And I'm in another ATST. This is just rinsing them now. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for these guys. They're just getting absolutely dominated. It's just, they can't do nothing. They're trying to come out the bunker. They can't come out the bunker because I'm just pinning them down. Oh god, this is. If you want a definition of what sweaty is, look at this gameplay. This gameplay is just sweat envisioned. This sweat personified. This is. It's brilliant. I love this game. Like, my final thoughts on this, guys, because it is getting up near towards the end of the video, so I'm going to share my final thoughts on this. Like, do I think that the Rebels are underpowered compared to the Imperials? Well, not really. Like, if you've got a team that knows what they're doing, it's the same with any sort of attack and defend type game. If you've got a team that knows what they're doing, then you're fine. But where this beta is new and people are just like jumping in like guns blazing, they're sort of playing it more as if it's team deathmatch, whereas they're not going for the objectives as much. So that's why I think people are feeling that they're underpowered, when realistically the Rebels have got just as much chance of winning as the Imperials. It's all about keeping them power weapons in your back pocket. If you pick up things like I say, the orbital strike as a Rebel, keep hold of that until the walkers are exposed, and then you just rinse their health down like crazy. Get on the turrets, make sure everyone's getting on the turrets and doing damage with the turrets. If you're in the sky, make sure you're doing damage in the sky. Use your power weapons on them, like your cycler rifle. Obviously, if you've got the ion charge as well, use that, because that will just increase your damage to vehicles, which the AT-AT is a vehicle, which, you know, you want to destroy. So that's basically it. And obviously holding the uplinks for as long as you can and making sure they tick over so you get the Y-wings to actually lock onto the actual ATSTs. That's basically it. It's all about playing the objective. And if people aren't playing the objective like they aren't in the beta, then people were just going to lose. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Get a team that knows what they're doing. Go in with a good team with you, because you can go in with up to 8 people. Go in with them, and you're going to have a good time. And you're going to win every time. In fact, since I've been playing this, and obviously using orbital strikes and stuff like that on the AT-ATs, I've not lost as a Rebel. And that's saying something, and this video just proves it. I'm like this as the Rebels as well. Obviously I'm not in the AT-ST, so I can't go full on sweat, but when I'm not in the AT-ST, I can just absolutely dominate. Right, anyway guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit of a weird one, but I was just sort of going through everything with you. And again, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It helps me out a lot. And we're just going to end it now with me showing you the top of the leaderboard, and that's Cortana working in the top left. Right, till next time, peace out, thumb up and all that shit. Bye!